Coming up today on This Is True Really News,
alcohol's not involved, by the way.
Here?
We are this stupid sober.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. We don't. And if we do happen to drink too much, it doesn't get better.
No, that is true. Yeah.
So, coming
you
up.
would think it couldn't get worse. Ha. Hang on. Carry on.
Coming up today on This Is True Really News, all about the Nutria. No, I won't explain it now. Please like, subscribe, and follow This Is True Really News. Leave comments right there where you found us. And if you have something longer, a comment, question, conundrum, or snark.
Question, comment. Very good, though.
Send it to...
The best you've done.
It really is. And I was thinking about it. I'm going, should I try it or not?
Pressure's on.
Send it to TITR@netradio.network.
Yes, do that, please.
This is True, Really News with Scott Combs and Tony Vercanis. All the news you're about to hear is true.
Really?
As far as you know.
A Pennsylvania man. That would be a man from Pennsylvania. I have animal stories today.
Is there a borough in Pennsylvania?
No, well, only where Puxatawny lives.
No, I meant a jackass.
That could be.
Probably in the State House somewhere.
Trying to run through I'd like to once. I'm trying to figure out why. Where was I? Pennsylvania man going through security at a Jersey airport, new type, not the old one.
Yeah.
Was found to have a live turtle concealed in his pants, according to the FTSA. I don't know why we have to say FTSA. The TSA is a federal institution.
Right.
Seems like overkill.
The federal FTSA.
As opposed to, the Hoboken.
Domestic. Hoboken, yeah. There.
The turtle was detected after a body scanner alarm went off at Newark Liberty International Airport. First of all, we're in New Jersey, okay, so go with this.
Just
a TSA officer, who's a federal employee then conducted a pat-down on the East Stroudsburg man and determined there was something concealed in the groin area of his trousers.
So it's sort of pat, pat, pat.
Yeah. Touch. Huh. What the hell?
Well, either you're happy to see me or there's something else there.
Or there's a turtle in your pants. When questioned further, the man reached into said pants, pulled out said turtle, about 5 inches. About 5 inches of the turtle. Turtle.
Okay, thank you.
You are disgusting.
And you lead me there.
Yeah, it's really hard not to.
Just the way you say things.
I mean, pretty much anything would. Where was I now? Oh, turtle's about 5 inches long, wrapped in a blue towel. He said it was a red ear slider turtle. That's the popular species for pets, apparently.
Okay.
Yeah. The man, whose name was not released, that's a kindness, was escorted from the checkpoint by Port Authority police. He oddly missed his flight. The turtle was confiscated, and it's still not clear if the turtle was the man's pet or why he was carrying it in his pants. These are questions that only we want to know the answer to.
Yeah, I really do. I
suppose the police do. The police and us.
Yeah, us and the police.
Most everyone else is going, no, send it back.
Speaking of semi-aquatic animals.
Well, aren't they technically amphibians? No,
yeah.
Turtles.
Well, they live on land and in water.
Like Aquaman.
Just like Aquaman. It's amazing they all aren't named Namor.
Now you're switching entire genre here. You're going from DC to Marvel. And the MCU really, I think, had a great chance with Namor and missed it. Anyway, go ahead.
Here's the best part. I had no idea I was doing that. The Nutria.
Believe me, we all know.
A large semi-aquatic rodent native to South America is threatening the U.S. ecosystems, or threatening U.S. ecosystems by destroying habitats and outcompeting native wildlife, like turtles. The Nutria's harmful impacts have prompted...
That would be turtles that aren't confined to a towel and a pants.
Yeah, that's true. Those that are out there in the wild with no protection whatsoever. Their harmful
they've got the shell thing.
Yeah. Well, and the one guy's got the stick, and the other guy has the two prongy things. Let's see. Have prompted wildlife officials to promote hunting and consumption as possible solutions. Quote, eating invasive species can help protect native wildlife by reducing their numbers and limiting the damage they cause to ecosystems, says Aaron Huggins, a spokesperson for the United States Fish and Wildlife Service.
Lloyd is very confused at this point.
Semi-aquatic rodents on your plate. However, it's not a complete solution and should be combined with other conservation efforts to effectively control these species.
Does any of this involve cooking in butter?
Some of it. I'm certain it does. According to the California Department of Fish and Wildlife, the CDFW, Nutria were originally introduced to the U.S. for the fur trade, but have since established themselves in as many as 18 states. The rodents can grow up to 40 inches. That's 102 centimeters for those who can't do the conversion in their head.
Who can handle tens.
Which is nearly as large as a beaver or a small dog.
Or anything else that's about that size.
Yes. It's kind of like, when they're babies, they're more like a bundt cake. They were believed to have been eradicated from California in the 1970s, but a spike was detected in 2017, especially in the Sacramento-San Joaquin River Delta and surrounding wetlands. Federal wildlife officials are trying to make the consumption of Nutria somewhat enticing by drawing similarities to the taste of rabbit or dark turkey meat. Resources.
Okay, first of all, you're off. It tastes like chicken.
No.
Everything in the world tastes like chicken. My mom had rattlesnake once.
Yeah, it tastes like... What?
She didn't know it then.
I did.
No, she didn't when she had it.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Tastes like chicken.
Tastes like chicken.
Yeah, so does gator.
Everything tastes like chicken.
No, because rabbits don't taste like chicken.
Well, no, they're gamey and they eat all my raspberry plants and are evil.
Right, so Nutria
They're vermin with nice ears and a fluffy tail, and Bugs Bunny is their spokesperson.
More like
kind of
rabbit
like care for rabbits.
Or dark turkey meat, which I don't care for.
Which?
Dark turkey meat. I don't like turkey. I really don't like turkey. I kind of don't like chicken, but I really don't like turkey.
Floyd is still confused. Okay, go ahead. Floyd is my zebra.
I understand.
Yeah,
Resources.
The sign. I pretend to work. They pretend to pay me.
Yep. Resources, including recipes for Nutria dishes, such as stews and chili, are available at Nutria.com. I got 3 dishes I want right now. Nutria pizza, Nutria breakfast sausage, and for dessert, Nutria in a cloud.
I'm never eating again.
Ever.
Well, let's see. I'd like try the beaver toupees thingy, and let me try that Nutria whatchamaduck.
Yeah, I like the...
Put in a lot of whipped cream, see what happens.
And some sauerkraut.
And dunk them in sugar.
Please.
A lot.
Then throw them out the window.
And then when you've got them in the sugar, throw it away.
The sugar?
And the Nutria.
Yeah, there we are.
Why does that sound like something you should add to your drink because it's not sugar?
Boy, it's going to take a long time to dissolve.
New Nutria. As opposed to old Nutria.
Well, I think they're named properly. Nutria sounds like nutritional, you know. What? Fine.
You try talking to him. Stupid zebra.
Yeah, that zebra's never said a kind word to me. I'm going to point that out right now.
Well, no, he's kind of snotty.
Yep. It's like he's from Edina.
Wait a minute. Hang on. Ooh, Edina. There we go.
Cake was delicious.
That dates us.
Yeah, it does.
Because someone else was getting abused and we're called cake eaters.
Who?
I don't remember. It was during the boys hockey tournament. Could have been Hill Murray,
Wow.
maybe.
Okay, I could see that.
Yeah.
I could see that.
Okay, so we had the turtle being smuggled for some reason,
Then we had the Nutria meat.
and now we're off to Bogota.
I can see why.
A fine vacation spot. Colombian police apprehended a 40-year-old man attempting to smuggle several bags of Nutria concealed beneath a meticulously attached toupee. Okay, it's Bogota. They don't give a hang about Nutria.
No, he has a very tall forehead.
So he had cocaine concealed in his toupee.
You're not going to get all that much cocaine through. Was it for personal use?
Doesn't take much to be a dealer.
I suppose.
Yeah.
Not. I suppose not.
Police say the suspect was detained at the Cartagena airport on Monday as he prepared to board a flight to Amsterdam, which I believe was, if I remember the folklore right, was built by beavers in the 1400s.
I just used to pronounce it hamster scram.
Well, some vermin.
Yes. Or
A scanner revealed the hidden cargo, 220 grams of cocaine. That's enough to be distributing.
yeah, I think you're right.
Packaged in small bags, strategically placed under what authorities described as a narco wig. I don't know if they mean because it's bringing in narcotics or because that's what the
Flicked
narcos
back.
wear.
Yeah.
That's what I'm wondering. Do they look like Vinny? Police estimate the street value of the drug at about 10,000 euros in European markets.
Okay. How many euros in U.S. markets?
Probably none. We don't use euros here.
I should have thought about that.
Yeah. You have a computer right in front of you if you're really that curious.
No.
Otherwise, stop talking to me.
Okay.
Police, you're not going to though, are you? No. A police video released on Monday captured the moment an officer wearing blue gloves.
2x2, hands of blue?
Why is that the same place I went?
Because
Damn you, Joss Whedon!
we love Firefly. That's
We
why.
do.
Best written
Everybody
TV
keeps
show
going,
ever.
We need this. No, leave it alone.
Everything's fine.
You got 13 episodes and a movie.
Yep. It's fine.
Enjoy that.
It may be the most perfectly complete Joss Whedon
And let's be
output
honest.
ever because
Does
he
anyone
always screws
remember-
with his characters.
Does anyone remember Buffy or Angel?
Yep.
I mean, he basically he did a good thing. Mm-hmm. What's the dark-haired chick? Charisma something played her.
Oh, shoot. What's Lucy Lawless?
No.
Oh.
She played the naked chick who was strong.
Naked chick who was
Remember, she
strong.
was the high school kid in Buffy. Kind of a stuck-up at first, became better as time went. She had this normal progression into a normal human being, and then they make her into something weird at the end
Oh, okay.
and kill her off. Thanks, Joss.
Yeah,
What's
that
wrong
was
with
fun.
you? I mean, season
poophead.
4 of Angel should be just burnt. Now, where was I? A police video released Monday captured the moment an officer wearing his blue gloves, yes, 2x2, carefully removed the suspect's wig with skizzers.
Glad he had some skizzers on him.
Well, I'm guessing that's like standard operating equipment if you're, about a dozen packets of cocaine, which turned out to be, 220 ounces, we said?
Grams.
That's it.
220 ounces. Okay.
Oh.
Yeah, he couldn't pick his head up. Are you smuggling anything? No, my head just feels very heavy.
Police statements confirmed the suspect's prior criminal record, which included, hey, here's a shock. I know are you sitting down?
Yes.
He had 2 previous drug trafficking convictions.
Oh, my goodness. Who'd have thunk he would be doing
Knock
that?
me over with a howitzer.
Yes.
Or it's a very large gun used by the Army.
Yeah,
Google it. According to the Cartagena police commander, the general. Wow, police commander's a general? Galveria Cid Pena. Organized crime groups are exploiting young people, falsely suggesting they can easily bypass our security measures. As this case demonstrates, that's not true. I hope he said it smugly.
Very smugly.
Oh, if you're wondering, by the way, cocaine production in Colombia has been rising again since 2013, according to the UN Office on Drug and Crime. The UN, are they still a thing?
They make some noise every now and again.
Did he ever say anything important?
Not in years.
Okay.
This from news.com.au via Ronnie Tucker, who obviously borrowed the Titter Wayback Machine.
Where we go today, Mr. Peabody?
Circa 2016. A woman ripped open her husband's scrotum on International Women's Day.
Got to swallow. Okay, go ahead.
After he forgot to get her flowers or help with the housework. Lonel Popa.
That's as bad as the reel I was watching where this girl's having a breakdown because her mom and Dr. Phil told her she needs to get a job.
Right, when she was coming apart. I can't work.
I had no idea we have raised a generation that is so shallow and materialistic.
Well,
I was going to say and cute, but as soon as you hear the words come out of their mouth,
it's like
there is not enough cute in the world to cover that.
Lonel Popa, 39, from the village of Dragomiresti in Romania's northeastern Vaslui County.
Is it up by Valachia?
Well, sure. Was rushed to hospital with his scrotum torn open after his wife had grabbed his testicles to punish him.
Well, that will do it.
Paramedic Aurora Popa said the man had a severe open wound on his scrotum. He told us his wife had attacked him because he did not give her flowers for International Women's Day. The man's left testicle was hanging out of his scrotum after the skin was ripped apart. He had to undergo emergency surgery without anesthetic to repair the damage. I added something to that. His wife
was a doctor a woman? You can tell me.
His wife, Marinella Benea, said she was fed up with being ignored by her husband.
All right. There are other ways to handle that.
But I definitely, based on what happened here, do believe that his days of ignoring her are coming to a middle.
Really quickly.
Yep.
Wow. That's as bad as the girl on I don't know, was it TikTok? Was so incensed.
Yeah.
Because the guy opened a door for her on International Women's Day.
Oh, for Pete's sake. So someone trying to be nice gets lambasted.
That's what guys do, moron.
Right. Yeah, well, it's what nice people do for other people.
It's not...
It's just a little kindness someone can do for you. Shut up.
Again, thank you. Do this. Thanks. And walk by.
Yeah. Yeah. You know, I've got men who hold doors open for me, women who hold doors open for me. And
well, yeah, but that's because you're old now.
Well, and I'm crawling on my hands and knees to get into the Quick Trip.
And you don't have to drink to do that.
No, it's just the way
it's all natural.
Are. Yeah, and I'm always, thanks, brother, thanks, lady. And I waddle in. It's just a little kindness someone does. Quit being such a dingbat.
We're not coming back from this, are we?
Oh, no. There's no way of closing this.
No.
Except to say, see ya.
Yeah, that's all, folks.
This is true, really news. Send email to TITR@netradio.network.